Alrighty, it was invisible. Sorry about that. Let's see if it crashes on the BIOS again. Nope. Okay, we're good. Oh man, I'm really digging this, enhanced version of, the emulator that I'm working with right here. Like, you're not gonna notice it too often, but in situations where we have, like, sprite scaling and sprite modification, like, if I had, like, one of the GBA F-Zero games handy, it would probably look amazing on this. Oh, right, this is when, Klaus left to fight the Drago. Lucas tagged along a little bit, but, ended up turning back. And he's been beating himself up over it all these years. Poor kid's carrying a lot of weight. He would have a lot to cry about if he were not a silent protagonist. But he is getting stronger. He showed that to us last week, when he brought the Dragos out to deal with Facade and the Pig Masks. Although, unfortunately, as we're about to find out, they didn't stay away for long. That was just a minor setback for the Pig Army. It's been 4,822 years! And Lucas is all grown up. Right, Club Titty Boo. It's hard to say it with a straight face. Oh yeah, what was it Facade said last time? He said something like, very soon I predict that we will be having frequent lightning strikes in places where people are unhappy. Something like that. Holy Christ, they got all this shit built in the span of 3 years? That's insane. Everything is different. We got streets, we got railways, we got the fucking peddler in the square still yammering his head off. Apparently he's attracted his own little following. Good for him. And so we begin the game once again with the bedhead. Huh? There's something refreshing about how... Oh. Oh god, Flint's been keeping those all these years. Along with, like, the only house in the entire village that has not changed one bit. Interesting how the music overlaps here. You know what? You can probably see what I'm talking about with the enhanced sprite effects. Whenever it does that wavy transition effect. Looks good, right? High resolution? Yeah, I'm digging it. Sheepy sheepies! Wild animals are afraid of lightning, but livestock are actually pretty okay with it. Oh. Well, so much for the sheep shed. Alright, Boney, you keep on doing your thing. Of course he's not gonna let us leave without him. I was kinda curious, because Boney is so critical to this story, but I've always just talked to him. I never even entertained the idea of just walking off without him.
Hey, you there, boy! I realize this might be a bit of a bother, but please come talk to me. I have very important information for you.
Oh, come on. How can you turn down a request from a friendly neighborhood frog?
From this day forth, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. You'll be given in units called DP, or Dragon Power. You can use DP in shops and other places in exchange for goods and services. It seems you've already earned 30 DP so far. You can save and withdraw DP anytime by talking to nearby frogs. Some frogs in special locations can't conduct DP transactions, though. Shall I explain all that again?
No, I got it.
Alright then, let's try it out. Time certainly flies, doesn't it?
Are you implying that you've been here all these years? I don't know, how long can a frog live? Who knows?
You're holding out on saving, but I hope you're not holding out on using the bathroom, too.
Oh, right. This is Nintendo, after all. Gotta remember to take those breaks. So this is Tazmilly's famous lightning house? It really is incredible. This is definitely worth coming all the way here to see. You must really love being unhappy if you still refuse to get a happy box after all this. Now our house is a tourist attraction because of how little it has changed over the years. There's simple atmosphere, the smell of livestock in the sea breezes. This is the only part of Tazmily that hasn't changed a bit in the past 3 years. Who are you people again? Where'd they come from? I thought these islands were relatively uninhabited outside of this village. I mean, I guess I could be wrong, but it really feels like anyone without a name at this point just kind of appeared. Did you think so much beauty would blossom up in only 3 years? Huh? What? Am I talking about myself? No, of course not. I'm talking about Tazmily. Lots of new stuff. Even Bronson has upgraded his tech. Oh yeah, maybe I should take a look at what we have here. I didn't leave anything on Boney. Oop. Alright, fun fact, when I first played this game in the Japanese release, I didn't entirely know what I was doing, and I wound up leaving Tazmily Village without any, like, equipment. Don't do that. Especially if you're playing on hard mode like I am. It is absolutely worth investing in the Kid Hat and shirt. For both Boney and Lucas. Remember, Boney can wear hats too. You're the type that just has to talk to everyone, aren't you? No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think that's actually a very important thing to do. I was hoping you would say something twice. A trivia card. What might that do? An obscure trivia question is written on it. Try using it on human enemies. I mean, I guess. Attention guests staying here on group work retreats. Please talk in whispered voices when conducting meetings. What? Okay. Oh, hello there. Why did you come in here? What was your reason? 1, because I was enamoring. 2, so you could flirt with me. 3, because you like me. 4, other. Which is it? State-of-the-art facilities. A happy box in every room. What do you want for lunch? Just anything but that pasta. Croquette rolls are fine with me. No, actually, that's what I'd prefer. But we should keep going until we find a good place to... Should we keep going until we find a good place to stop? No, it'd actually be more efficient to just take a quick 5-minute break. Eek! Exclamation mark. New line. What a lovely person. Space. Wait, are you sure we need a new line there? I don't know, I think it would be better that way. Are these like the developers? Making discussions about the text? You bought too many rice balls. Are you hungry or something? If there are any rice balls extra, could I have them? How long are we gonna keep at this? There's no set time or anything. We can stop whenever you're tired. I take it you're tired too, though? It's strange. Why is this so tiring? All we do is sit here, really. This is no time to be trying so hard just to get these lines edited just right. Yeah, let's stop for now. Yeah. Well, that was an interesting, prolonged conversation. Grandpa and I are supposed to go to the beach after I changed my swimsuit, but I can't take my eyes off this happy box. You sound like you're about to cry over that. That's a rare thing for someone to be so hypnotized by television that they're like suffering because of it. They literally cannot peel themselves away from it. All these people in their happy boxes. I'll probably be one of the last people to adopt one. That's... You don't even have anything to say to me! Oh, come on! After all these years, you're not even gonna, like... Well, I guess he would be pretty pissed with us after the whole, you know, dinosaur incident. Oh, there he is! It's that frog car! Everyone's favorite. We'll have plenty of time to catch up with him later, though. I love happy blip. Excuse me. Blip. I don't even remember all these people after 3 years. The lightning used to be Reggie's friend, but now this lightning is bad to Reggie. Sheesh. Yeah, this seems very targeted. I don't know, draw your own societal conclusions over, and overseeing Aha! To this day, I don't quite understand the purpose of those gift boxes that just contain, like, music or fireworks or whatever. It's an interesting surprise, but whose idea was that? Oh, the doorknob from, like, the very beginning of the game. It's got its own, like, adventure attached to it. Seriously though, where did all these people come from? It's a little bit like it's kind of pressuring me. That's not normal lightning. Oh, it certainly is not. There's no rain either. Like we saw that in the opening little sequence. Like the train was running along, lightning striking everywhere, and not a drop of rain. Yeah, it's a little overwhelming suddenly having so many people that I could talk to. I have to, like, just get through it very quickly, otherwise I'll be here forever. That woman over there. She keeps looking this way. I wonder if she likes me. Oh, I'm so nervous. Ooh, that... Nah, can't be that. Oh, it's you. That man over there. He keeps looking this way. I wonder if he likes me. Oh, I'm so nervous. Keep an eye on them. They're gonna show up again later. They're gonna drive this point home to a ridiculous extent, like all the way until the literal end of the game. This suit-shaped swimsuit's pretty sweet, huh? How wild would it be if I could just start exploring the seafloor right now? Just grind some levels, make it all the way to the island. Swimming while hallucinating is absolutely out of the question. Remember that. I could have made a joke about, like, Florida or something, but I missed my chance. I'm not good at coming up with these kind of jokes on the fly. What? Hanging your dog out for a walk? You must really think you're someone special. Seriously, you don't even work. Even kids are working at the factory nowadays, you know. Wow, wow. Wow! Wow! I don't think I've ever seen such a blasé attitude towards child labor before. Love, that's amore. Amore, that's love. Nice scenery. How about some nice love? Please call me anytime. Tau, there's not even... All these fancy inventions of the third year of this Tazmily village that we live in. And I'm pretty sure there's not a single telephone. It would probably be best if you didn't talk to me. Got that? No. Are you really sure? Everyone hates me, you know. They all say I talk too much and never shut up. Are you sure you don't want to talk or turn back now? Here we go, we're in for it. Do you know what a trumpet is? I was actually thinking about learning how to play the trumpet, but I didn't. It's not that I was bad at it or anything, that's just how it was destined to be. Do you know what destiny is? Destiny. If you do, then that's cool. My destiny just didn't cross the destiny of trumpets. That's all. But thanks to my not taking up the trumpet, I can use the time I would have spent practicing it on other things. That's one way of looking at it. It's not like I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, I'll start something else and who knows, maybe that'll turn out well. Like, maybe I could start practicing the Yanopi. Do you know what a Yanopi is? It's a proper tone for a piano. When I start practicing the Yanopi now and wind up becoming the great Yanopist ever, charming the hearts of men the world over, if that happens, it'd mean I was right about everything, wouldn't it? My fate still hasn't kissed the Yanopi's fate as a crosswalk just yet, but nobody knows what the future holds. Not even mole crickets, water striders, or horned owls. Hey you, smile! Yes, you have a really cute smile, you know that? So anyway, basically... I started, like, foaming at the mouth a little bit there. You know, I think I could start to like you. All they really want is someone to listen. I'm usually up to the task, but boy oh boy, does it get one-sided. I'm talking about real life, too. Whew. Man, if there's like a conversation going on where it just slipped into one person talking forever and ever and ever, I just find myself kinda slowly backing away and moving on to do something else. A happy teddy bear. Looks familiar. A happy massage chair, a happy cooling box. I mean, I guess they got their brand identity, but oh, come on. All these like visual throwbacks to Earthbound and you can't have me dig around in the trash. There could be a delicious juicy burger in there. Alright, you there. I can talk about non-map stuff too, you know. Old man Wes is definitely gonna go bald. Yep, no doubt about it. Bald, definitely. Is there anyone here who puts money in this thing? Because I just did, anyway. What is it? If you have any extra money, please put it in here. From your trustworthy and benevolent Mayor Pusher. Is it even possible? Nope. Of course, then again, I don't actually have any money. Oh look, an actual car. Yes, an actual car that you could use to go to the bridge. And then maybe once around the block. Maybe go down here and, like, stop at the Lightning House, because it's a tourist attraction now. Loop around over this way. Stop at the... oh, wait. It keeps going. Okay, fine. So maybe it does have a little bit of use in going to the beach or whatever. I was trying to imply that there's no road except for the town square. That's like kid cartoon logic. I swear I've seen that in at least a few cartoons. Tell me if I'm crazy. Where, like, you know, there's a dozen cars in town, but the town only consists of one town square and a bunch of buildings. Alright, I've been collecting all these, dolphin bones for a reason. Ain't much, but, every little bit helps. Still can't afford anything, though. That's alright. Once we get to actually fighting a few things, we'll, rake in the money pretty quickly. I see. So they've pretty much become straight up, facade bootlickers, and that's how they got their way into this financial position. Your house certainly enjoys being struck by lightning, I must say. Do you still intend to live in it, after all the fires and scorching and whatnot? I must admit, it's a real downer on Tasmilly Village's image. Oh, yes, yes. Your maternal grandfather has moved into the new and shiny retirement home. Where is it? Across the way, that way. Well, I see some things never change. Oh yeah, here we go. This is one of my favorite visual gags in this part of the game. The wallpaper here is made to look like a filled bookcase. Can you imagine? Like, I remember in, like, the Roaring 20s, it was like a fad. I'm basing this entirely off of The Great Gatsby, by the way. It was like a fad for, people to buy huge bookshelves and then just fill them with blank books. Or just, like, buy a bunch of books that they'll never ever read. Just for the sake of looking, you know, well-off and educated. I don't know. It's not the first time that I've gotten the impression that America is a society of pretenders. But I digress. Tasmilly Boat Club. Aside from the fact that we don't have a boat, everything is going great. You guys keep doing what you're doing. That's their idle animation because that's also the animation they use when they row boats. That's Sprite Economics 101. Oh. From farm to training grounds. What do you guys have to say?
How shall I put this? Saying things such as this may make me seem a tad rude and unsociable. It's for that very reason that I do not prefer to say it out loud. But if absolutely forced to say what I want to say, I would say, get out of the damn way! It's so stuffy in this mask, what a stuffy day. Stay out of the way, will ya? Here, I'll give you a riddle to solve so you can go think about it somewhere else. Alright, here's the riddle. Jack had a parakeet named Enza. Jack got sick, and his parakeet went missing. It was about to give up on life, but then influenza. Now then, what illness did Jack have? Remember, he was about to give up on life, and then influenza. The answer will come at a later time. Now get out of here.
I see I'm not the only one with trivia cards in his back pocket.
Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, light, reft, fight, raft. You're distracting me, go away. You gotta eat lots and lots until you're nice and big first.
Oh, that's kind of funny now that I think about it. It's like a reversal of the usual, military mandate of being under a certain weight. Now, for the pork army, you gotta be over a certain weight. Oh, there it is! That's where I saw that before. Mr. Barry, Sprite Economics 101, just reuse your assets. It's a happy teddy bear. It's Mr. Barry. They are one and the same, but they are technically different. I keep getting hit by lightning. Did someone find out I peed on that happy box or something? Yeah, Tasmilly Village does seem to have a bit of a problem with fire. They got a police station, but they can't be asked to include, like, a fire station of any kind. We play games like Pin the Tail on the Leak, Hide and Go Sweep, and the Hokey Pokey. Well, at least one of those is real. What is going on in here? It's a mouse hole with, like, massive scratches along the wall. Is that where all the flying mice went? Straw? No, too stupid a fad. I put soot on warts. What? Ew. Ew. Oh yeah, come to think of it, this whole time, like, we started out at Lucas's house, but we never saw Flint anywhere. Wonder where he, went off to. Did you come all the way here to see me? Sure, yeah, how you doing, Mike? Oh, okay. I was feeling lonely since my grandkids never come to see me. But since you were nice enough to come see me, I'll give you a little spending money. It's not much, but here you go. Keep it a secret from my grandkids, though. That was a crusty money sound. I can't keep burdening Lisa forever, but I do have a happy box and nice-bodied girls like Nan and Linda here to keep me company, so I'm pretty happy in my own way. I'm sorry, Mike, but that's called sexual harassment these days. This is a hard world we live in now. How disappointing. I'm just imagining, like, a character like Master Roshi or someone from Dragon Ball Z being cooped up in a retirement home like this and being fed the same, retort from the people, from the employees there. Hey, that's a fancy shirt you have there. Well, thank you, random dove in the middle of a retirement home. I'm glad we could have this little exchange. That facade guy has screwed up everything in the worst way possible. What is he trying to do to this village? Oh, I thought you were gonna have, like, plot details for me. Oh, Lucas, how have you been? Lightning hit my mountain cabin 1,000,000 times, making it impossible to live in anymore. I know it's hard to imagine the lightning was trying to hit my house specifically, but come on, 1,000,000 times? This also does not advance the plot at all. Save your game, Sonny! Everyone always talks about the frog in the car, but don't you worry one bit. I may be old, but I'm still as good at shaving as ever. Everyone raves about the frog car, but I feel like the wheelchair frog is, equally likable in his own way. Oh man, no wonder I got lost here for so long when I first played this in Japanese. I just have no clue where to begin. I suppose I do have... Okay, no, the map's not gonna help. I guess I just gotta find Flint or something, right? Are you the ones who stock up on food and then walk around without ever eating it? You really do need to eat, you know. You're still young. Tell that to the people who are hoarding food right now from all the grocery stores. Like, you're not gonna be quarantined for longer than, like, 3 weeks at a time. You don't need a year's supply of food. Especially if it's perishable, my god. I imagine that we're gonna have a lot of wasted food and other supplies here in the next couple of weeks. Oh, do I want to bother with this message board? Maybe we'll see an interesting, name in here. Thanks to the lightning, all the dirty old houses are being cleaned away. So in a way, the lightning is helping all of us? What? That's what I think, from a popular citizen. Who could that have been? Oh my god. Yeah, that's one way to spell out victim blaming. Now to develop even bigger screens. Oh boy. I want to be a pig mask too! How can I be one? I know I can be a good one. Please let me be a pig mask. Also, I thought omelets is good. Well, goodbye, fried pork kid. Paradise of music and other stuff too. Yeah, I got a feeling that the detailed text here was like, I don't know, Shigesato Itoi's observations on the rapidly spreading decadence of the modern world. I don't know. Why not come to work at the retirement home? All the glorious old people of yesteryear are waiting for you. Please stop quitting one after the other. Slowly running out of friends at the castle. For people of Tasmally, please pass away at a faster pace if you would be so kind. Thanks. Okay, some of these are pretty good, actually. Scamp has died. That is all. Okay, thanks. Select cheerful police officers wanted. Start a new career as an officer of the task force. Do well, and you can even make some pigmask friends. Watch out for chimeras. Strange animals known as chimeras seem to be increasing in number lately. They are dangerous. Be careful of them. That's the first we've ever heard of that term, I believe. Show courtesy to Mr. Facade. There are many ignorant people who complain about him. I think that is a very bad thing to do. Tasmally is nothing without Mr. Facade. Please take this to heart. Isaac? What? I thought he was a pretty upstanding guy in the first chapter, but now he's become a complete sycophant. Desperado, reckless, crash, powerful, mambo, sensational combo guys. Wow. Even when it's all spelled out like that, that's hard to keep track of. Alright, we've officially looped. That's fine, but I can't get out. Okay, there we go. And then there's you. The item deposit guy. Finally, we're going to be in a position where, we might actually run out of inventory space. So, that guy just shows up every now and again, wherever you are. He'll show up with that item card and be like, hey, check it out. I got your stuff. No need to worry, bro. I'm always there when you need me. There's the train.
Come on now, Jackie, get real. You can't possibly be him.
But just think about it. No one's seen hide nor hair of Duster since he disappeared 3 years ago. It's gotta be him.
Come on now, that's nonsense. Oh, hey there, Lucas. Oh, it's nothing. There's this concert hall named Club Titty Boo past the factory, and the bass player there looks kind of like Duster. And Jackie here is convinced he's Duster.
But it looks just like him! I really think we should tell Old Man Wes.
Maybe if we knew for sure, but we'd only wind up disappointing Wes if it turns out we're wrong. The guy we saw just happens to look a lot like Duster. We don't know any more than that. Period. Anyways, time to head home and have some chow while I watch the Happy Box.
You took the words right out of my mouth! I'm starving too!
Well, see you, Lucas. Tell Flynn I say hi.
I can't help but notice that a lot of people in this village have very distinct nose shapes. Didn't really hit me before. Train won't be coming for a while. Well, what's to stop us from just, heading over ourselves, huh?
Hold it! That's dangerous! What the heck are you thinking? I don't know what your story is, but you're still young. Don't throw away your life, okay? Okay then. Now that you understand, go on. And just forget about me. See ya.
Your life was saved. Okay, thanks. Yeah, Mr. T lookalike. Also a carryover from Earthbound. I don't know where he actually, like, lives. Like, does he ever actually appear anywhere outside of this little spot? I don't know. I guess we should go ahead and talk to Wes. But there's so many places available to explore. I don't know. Alright, yeah. I already explained that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do things as they're whoa. Okay, I guess it's cutscene time again. Hey, speaking of Old Man West, Facade, stop it! Quit ruining this town any more than you already have! There's something not right about all this lightning, especially today's. I think you guys are behind it somehow. Leave this instant! Keep your grubby hands out of this town's affairs!
Why, hello there, Mr. Wes. You know, if you keep making the veins on your forehead pop out like that, happiness will only escape you. And by which I mean your hair, in this case. In any case, I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Well, it's been fun. Please be careful not to trip, get hurt, or go bald on your way home. Ceaseless violence! I'm no bug! I'm an old man!
Ooh, look at that! That's not the normal way that sprite is drawn. Check out those awkward yet smooth edges on the circle.
Lucas, quit snooping around me! Don't get in my way!
Lucas, I really wish you would put the happy box in your home already, so you can be happy just like everyone else here. I'm always hoping for that day. As two-faced as they come. Oh, hi, frog car. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. You never know. You never know with these GBA games. Anyone remember that time that Vinny got gifted a gold rose from Prince Peasley, and then the whole game just shut off? Fun adventures with the Game Boy Advance. Alright, Lucas, you do not need to be carrying these bombs. Given that our faithful companion Boney does not really have any special abilities of his own, he's best consigned to the role of item caddy, as TV Tropes would put it. He is pretty fast, so... I was dozing off just now when that really tall fellow at Crossroad appeared in my dream. Do you remember him, Lucas? I wonder whatever happened to him. Where is he now? Yeah, we never really got to know much about that guy, old Beanstalk. It was just kinda there. Oh, Lucas! I really embarrassed myself earlier. But curse that facade treating me like a bug, like a stag beetle! What? A guy who looks just like Duster? Could that moron still be... Lucas? I'll now lower my voice and talk to you in a whisper. I hate to ask, but could you go and see if this lookalike is really my moron or not? Besides, the cronies are on the lookout for me, so I can't go anywhere or do anything. Please, go find that moron for me. If you do find Duster, send this pigeon to let me know. At long last, my time to be useful has come! Ooh, I just had an idea for a good joke to store for later. Does anyone remember, I won't blame you if you don't remember, but there was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon called, Dastardly and Muttley and Their Flying Machines. Apparently, the entire purpose of the show was, Dastardly and Muttley from Wacky Races trying to intercept a messenger pigeon for, like, I don't know, the Allied forces? I don't know. I don't know if it had any connection to any real-world armies or their intelligence networks, but, yeah, that was it. They were just trying to catch that pigeon. Still talking about Wes, huh? You two must go way back. Anyway, yeah, when we let that, pigeon loose... If I don't forget by then, I will probably play the intro from that show. I mean, the episodes may be scarce, but I'm sure the intros are just, you know, permanently on YouTube. Because these like networks, they don't care if the intro is available to the public. They never do. Train that goes directly to the factory from the station is currently out. But the conductor's out on the town, so I don't think the train will be coming back today. If you really want to go to the factory, then I suggest walking along the train tracks. Don't tell anyone I said that, though. Yeah, even if the train were in service, we wouldn't be able to afford a ticket anyway. Wait! Oh, it's you again.
I pitted myself that I had to keep pulling up with these fools. Thanks for waiting. I don't know what reasons you got, but looks like you want to go through this tunnel, right? I know you won't listen to me if I try and stop you, so here, I'll give you this instead.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Do you know what the most frightening things inside the tunnel are? Nope, they're not slither hands, or mushrooms, or nothing like that. The answer is... trains! Trains are the most dangerous things of all in there, so be very careful not to get hit by any.
Alright, so, again, back when I played the Japanese version for the first time, I literally just progressed from there. I went directly onto the train tracks without, you know, saving up any money, or getting any items, or getting any levels. And it was tough. And I don't think we'll survive more than one screen in there if we try and go as underprepared as we are right now. So, it's time to do a little bit of free-form exploration. Let's see if anything's new here in the cemetery. Oh, hello there.
Oh, Lucas!
Your old man's always visiting Hinawa's grave. Mercilessly destroyed. Man! What do they got against this poor guy? Poor Mr. Nippolite. Apparently, lightning struck his house 14 times over the course of 3 years. There you are.
Oh, Lucas. It's been a while now. You should go talk with your mom.
Oh, jeez. Feels like memory may be one of the most important and prevalent themes that this game has to offer. Is this my first time playing? Nope, I have completed this game many times. It's kind of an annual tradition for me to play a game from the Mother series around this time of year. And the quirk for this playthrough is that I'm playing on the hard mode included with the fan translation. If you don't know about it already, it's a secret that you can discover by, like, filling up your battle log, the enemy log, whatever you call it, which, by the way, I can't do anymore. I missed the backside of the flying mouse back in Chapter 1, so, you know, completionism is impossible at this point. Anyway, as a reward for filling this up, you get told about the hard mode. You have to go now. Oh, well, thank you for joining me today. I'm sure it's pretty late where you are now. I have a feeling you're that other fellow from Germany, so stay clean, stay safe, and have a good night, friendo. Right, so you fill this up, and when you complete the game, there's a message from the translators telling you about the existence of hard mode. You get it by entering, in all caps, I think, you know, hard mode as your player name when you get asked about it. And that should be all there is to it. So that's what we're on right now. Insofar as I can tell, the biggest difference is that enemies have a lot more HP. And is there even anything that Lucas can fight in here, or is it all just abandoned? Well, hey, you're still here. We partied and partied for so long, but it finally got old. So more and more of us gave up the party life as time went on. Hey, at least you're still here. No, I want to talk to the ghost. Let me talk to him. I've been playing this one song for 3 years straight. It's like my fate to keep singing this song. I know it's a bit old at this point, but would you like to hear it again anyway? Sure, I can never remember.
Even if you forget the small moles on my back and inner thigh, I'll never forget you. In my lonely room, your wig weeps. Baby, believe me when I say, don't attach anything to the walls of this room, like moles or wigs or wall staples. Oh, no wall staples.
It's so hard to interpret a rhythm for a song just from the lyrics alone. Wow, I'm surprised you came here. This castle's so boring now, I could just die. It was the setting for an adventure 3 years ago, though. But there's been nothing at all since then. Nothing. In fact, if you hadn't come talk to me just now, today would have been yet another empty day leading into another empty tomorrow. So, how about a leisurely chat? No? Oh, but I want to talk! No? I see. Okay, whatever. Yeah, these poor ghosts just got nothing better to do. Oh, but you're still here, too. I want to cook! I want to cook! Ah, I want to cook! It's gonna haunt me forever! Oh, and you're still here, too. You know, I've been saying this same thing about the whole map boxes for 3 years now. Oh, you know, one place I could go is the basement of the castle. That probably still has a lot of, like, barrel guys in it, right? Although, yeah, that would probably be a wasted effort. Oh, hey, you're here too. So yeah, if you feel so inclined, it is possible to just come back and re-explore the castle here. Also, hey, castle. But as far as this chapter is concerned, not really anything to do. I'm not even gonna go back into the basement. My curiosity is slaked. So instead, we are going to explore the mountainside. You don't technically have to do this, and there's definitely a lot of dangerous stuff in there that you should avoid. But if you know what you're doing, you should be fine. In order to read this sign, you had to trample on the flowers at your feet. Did you even realize that? Though the person who placed this sign here is really the one to blame. Oh wait, that's me. Sorry about that. Please throw all your empty cans into the trash bin. Well, at least they have recycle bins. There's simply been far too much lightning here lately. Lightning doesn't seem natural somehow. That said, I can't imagine there being such a thing as artificial lightning. It's more likely than you think. Alright, here we are. This forest is a little bit transformed, mostly in terms of the background music. Oh, right, this has got a little interruption in the middle of it. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder how you deal with that. Oh, but I don't have Duster with me. I can't put anyone to sleep. Well, that's a mystery that's gonna have to be unsolved for a while now. This is an interesting animal preserve? What? That's one way to phrase it, I suppose. I really wanted to talk to Isaac. How do you do that? How do you do what? Let's see here. Yeah, Isaac, I want to talk to him, because he's, according to the message board, he's suddenly become, like, a sycophantic, like, facade supporter. Not feeling the rhythm on this one. That? Are you talking about, like, the combo? The musical combo? You just gotta keep tapping the button in rhythm with the music. It's not as easy as it looks sometimes. You can rack up up to a 16-hit combo by doing that. And there are definitely some songs in this game that just ramp up the difficulty like crazy. It's kind of an interesting thing that I have never seen any other like RPG do. Like you can ramp up difficulty in many ways. You can give an enemy increased defense, increased HP, maybe give them access to like dangerous PSI abilities. Make them start with a shield. But this is the only game I've ever seen where difficulty can be adjusted based on the music that's playing. Oh, I got that one! Yeah, this one I feel fairly comfortable with. There also is usually a bit of an adjustment period for whatever means you're using to actually play the game. Back when I first played this, it was on Visual Boy Advance, and that had a bit more noticeable of a desynchronization between visuals and sound, so it was a little bit harder to keep the combos going. Like, I had to kind of form in my head a natural delay to my button presses. I got the hang of it eventually, but there are still some songs that you just can't handle, even if you account for that sort of thing. Like, the two songs, Fate and Sirius. The ones where, the beat doesn't follow the rhythm, but rather the bass line. Those are really, really hard. Yep, that one's got an interruption in it too. Alright. Hello there, D-Dude, how are you doing? How's Germany faring in the midst of all this, coronavirus situation? I can't even really, like, I can't chuckle about it, because I know that's getting really, really serious. It's only a matter of time before it affects the rest of the United States as well. Really hope Nintendo releases Mother 3 on Switch. I wonder about that. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like nowadays Nintendo is kind of just pretending that Mother 3 doesn't exist. Like, the last time we got any acknowledgement in a recent title for the Mother series as a whole was the Spirit Battles in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But I feel like that's kind of an exception. Yeah, they never, like, mention the anniversary years or anything like that. Like they do with other franchises. And I mean, Earthbound is hardly the only game that's gotten the short end of the stick from Nintendo. Like, F-Zero fans are also feeling really, what do you call it? Like they've been hung out to dry. Only money counts? They have no excuse! They have no excuse to keep the Mother series off of the Switch entirely. They could bring Earthbound to the Super Nintendo lineup. They could bring the original, Mother to the Famicom lineup, if nothing else. Like, they don't even have to translate it! Like they did with, the original Fire Emblem on Famicom. Just put it on there! You have the ROMs! You have the means, you're just, Nintendo frustrates me sometimes, and by sometimes I mean often. It can be difficult to be a Nintendo fan. Will you quit doing that? Who really likes Earthbound? Let's play the hip Undertale. Know your roots, man. And by man, I mean Nintendo. Ooh, what do we got here? Baked yam, yes please. Butternut squash, yes please. At least they put Earthbound on the Super Nintendo Classic, the SNES Classic. Oh, by the way, just so you know, I'm faffing around here in the forest for the sake of earning money. Which is all of a sudden a concern. Remember, this time last week, there was no such thing as money. You just found whatever you needed, and made do with that. Now we gotta work for our items. But that's alright. The gift boxes have been replenished, and there's some all new stuff to find if you go out and hunt for it. You love Nintendo, their flaws are not that big enough to turn you against them. Yeah, I mean, for all my complaints, it has been my #1 source for consoles and games over these past many, many years. The end of this game made you cry. Yeah, that's, well, we're not gonna get into it here yet. Whoa. Oh, the rock. I don't remember you from, Chapter 1. I don't remember you being here in Chapter 1. That doesn't bode well. Huh. Okay. I thought that these were not going to be that tough, considering that they were, you know, relatively mid-level enemies for Flint to fight. Oh, geez. So, in a way, we're kind of starting off, like, in a worse position than we were at the very beginning of the game, with Lucas and Boney here. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to use our bombs. Oh! Alright, we got it. Made everyone cry, and the ones they say it didn't made them cry, cried inside. Shitpostbound is a very high-quality subreddit. Oh. Is there just, like, a shitpost version of everything on Reddit now? I wonder. And come to think of it, I saw that a lot of the, posts on the subreddits that you've sent to me before had a shitpost tag attached to them. I know that that's been like a kind of a neologistic term over the past couple of years, but I wonder if that's like an official Reddit thing. Like, if I were to open a subreddit tomorrow, would I be able to enable that tag for posts? Is it just everywhere now? Well, at least the moles are kind of easy. Reddit greater than Instagram. Oh, I completely agree with you there. and my entire reasoning for that is because I don't feel like making an account on all these social media sites. So, places like Instagram that are inherently unfriendly towards users that don't use their app or don't make an account, I just steer clear of it entirely. I don't need to waste my time fooling around with Instagram if it wants me to make an account or whatever. I've got better things to do. I've got other sources where I can see these posts and images. Whoa! The lag attack. Alright, got plenty of this newt bread. Let's get back into the field. I wonder how much money I have at this point. I wonder when I should stop. Probably by the time I've made a full circuit, like, to the top of the mountain and back. Oh geez, spud bugs. I'm quite certain I do not want to fight these things. Because, like, the regular versions gave Flint enough trouble at the beginning of the game. These super versions are not going to be easy to deal with. Is there an Earthbound ROM you know? I'm trying to play it again. If you're asking me for a source for an Earthbound ROM, maybe. I can have a quick search to see if it's still where I think it is, while this waltz rhythm plays. Oh, where is that thing? Oh, jeez. I've been getting, like, tens of messages daily circulated between my family about the, coronavirus situation. I do have, like, elementary school-aged cousin who just came down with a fever. So we're all hoping that he has not been compromised by the virus. Alright. Checking. Alright. There is still a source. I'm not gonna post a link, but I can tell you that my favorite resource, like, don't tell anyone else. Well, okay, just keep it under your hat, you know? That's a phrase that I kind of enjoy. Keep it under the hat. Like, share it around if you like. Just, don't go spamming it on forums or anything like that. The-I, like EYE, .eu, and there's a directory. You go into the, folder directory, you'll see a subfolder called ROM, and from there, search for SNES, and Earthbound is in the listing. Multiple versions of it, no less. You always used WoW ROMs, and I am a bad person. Well, okay, if you... Hey, that's good that there's multiple sources to check. That way, if one ever vanishes... I mean, once something's up on the internet, it never truly goes away. Oh, you don't say. Into the river, huh? I'm afraid I can't do that, Mr. Lizard. I'm imagining that this lizard has some kind of secret, grudge against Lucas. And this is his way of saying, why don't you go take a long walk off a short pier? Moles! Lots and lots of moles. EMU Paradise sadly died. Yeah, a lot of my favorites from back in the day are all dead. What was the other one that I used to go to? Love ROM, or something like that. Cool ROM. Lots of sites that just had ROM in the name. Oh, this is that song I was talking about. God damn it. Alright, here goes. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? This is hard. I can't land more than, like, 2 or 3 hits in a row on these things. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, these things inflict big damage. If you get caught in one, maybe a good strategy would be to just try to kill it as fast as possible, and maybe the battle will be over by the time your HP stops scrolling. Ah, almost got him from behind. I should have given all the healing items over to Boney. 9, that's my record. Oh, fuck! No, 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 no! Ah! No, not another one. Only 3 days till Animal Crossing. Oh, man. I am on pins and needles about that. I just placed an order today. Probably I will get it by this time next week. Maybe over the weekend if I'm lucky. Nope. Didn't make it. Will I play it with viewers? I don't know yet. Give me a bit of time on that. Chances are I will do at least one single-player stream, like, very soon after it comes out. You know, maybe even next week, because, actually, come to think of it, I'm set to be done with A Hat in Time by the end of this week. So that'll free up some time for a new game to be live-streamed. Also, that didn't really set me back all that much. I lost my dolphin bone money, but, yeah, I'm fully healed. I could just keep on pushing forward. Where was I going with that? I have a very specific reason to be excited for Animal Crossing right now. 10 hits, new record. Right, so... I can't remember if I've already talked about this on stream or not, but, right around the turn of New Year's, my family and I had planned a big ol' family vacation to take around April this year. We had everything all arranged, but unfortunately, due to the virus situation, that's no longer going to be possible. It's not even our, it wasn't because of any particular decision on our part. It's because our destination, a state park, has already been, like, set aside and reserved for, quarantine patients. So, no vacationing there. We got our refund and everything. Whoa! I can't believe I just did that! Well, there's something that's never gonna happen again. No. Ugh, boy. I'm running low on food, that's why I'm, trying to get through this quickly. Anyway, I just wanted to check up here and see what happened to... Oh. Well, that's what happened to Grandpappy's old cottage. Coming soon, Oriander Observatory, huh? be kind of neat if you could see the, central plot element of Chapter 5 from here. I'm not gonna say what it is just yet. Alright, so anyway, back to the whole, vacation thing. Naturally, when it comes to, like, reserving a vacation week with your workplace, you know, paid time off and all that, you gotta do it well ahead in advance. And I managed to get more than my regularly allotted time. Some of it was unpaid days, but the fact that I got all that sorted ahead of time really makes me not want to go through the trouble of scrapping all that in favor of a new vacation week, when I'm not even sure, like, what's going to be possible later this year. I don't know when the situation is going to get any better. Alright, pro tip. If you don't want to fight something, try to sneak up on it, and then run away. You will have a 100% success rate. Ah, didn't quite work on that one. Okay. So, that has effectively left me with about 10 days worth of vacation that I don't know what to spend on. Now, I'm a creative individual. I can always come up with something. Either, like, learning a new craft or putting progress out on my RPG project, which is currently dormant. Don't worry, it'll come back soon enough. Wait, where's the exit? Oh, there we go. So, thankfully, I believe Animal Crossing is going to be a very nice way for me to fill in that gap. That, time gap that suddenly appeared. I've already set aside, like, a weekend to spend with at least one friend, and whoever she decides to invite. Maybe I'll invite some of y'all, too, if you end up with a copy of, Animal Crossing. Yeah, we're basically just gonna spend the whole weekend, April 3rd through 5th, you know, doing Switch multiplayer and Discord chat. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. It won't be all that long, and probably we'll have to take a lot of breaks, but, it's certainly better than nothing. I really wish I could have gone to visit this particular friend in person, because it's been so long since I've seen him, and the city they live in is really nice. I want to go back and visit it again, but given the situation, there's really nothing that can help it, so may as well try to organize some kind of online party, right? Yeah, speaking of which, I need to link up with HoloPlay45 and see if he still wants to, cooperate with me on finishing A Hat in Time this week. It's gonna be Thursday, if it happens at all. And, we never quite coordinated whether this was going to take place, during the morning or evening. You know, US time. I really hope that he can make it, because the last time that we did a co-op stream, it was really, really fun. Played a whole bunch of, like, Mario sports games. Oh, and additionally, that was back when both of us were working with, significantly weaker hardware. I can only imagine how great it's gonna be when we do this again, with me operating off of a huge, beefy new PC. I don't know what he's working with right now. And I don't know if he's going to, like, restream, from his point of view. But I've got enough horsepower for the both of us. I'll be able to live stream it plenty well. Okay, it appears that Flint has just up and vanished. He is nowhere to be found right now. Everyone else keeps saying that he goes into the mountains to look for Klaus, and unfortunately we can't access that part of the game right now. Blocked off by the river, And those friendly little blue frogs are nowhere to be found. Alright, time to cash out. That's all the money I have? Oh geez, that's barely gonna be enough for a shirt and a hat. Alright, I kind of neglected on clicking this link because every time I click out of this particular emulator, it freezes. And that's probably for the best, because oh, this is a subreddit that you made. Ha! Lol, this got made. I'm just as confused as the Reddit title. Ghost Train from Gorilla sounds oddly similar to Battle Against the Masked Man? Really? Huh. I'll have to take a listen to that later. I was actually just working on a mashup earlier today that I will play for you guys when we get to A Hat in Time later. Oh, never mind. This is way cheaper than I thought it was. Good. Alright, that's all the equipment I need. Is that all you've got to sell? I kinda need some food. The Beginning, it's made in 2001. Mashup, yeah, you know mashups, right? You're a follower of, Silvagunner. Anyone still remember back when Mr. Rental was a thing on Silvagunner, for, he was on his crusade against mashups? I think they're fine if you're, like, careful about putting some actual effort into them. Which, back in the day for Silvagunner, kinda wasn't a, wasn't something that you saw very often with, Silvagunner uploads. Usually it would just be, like, The Nut Shack, or The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or, oh, what's another popular source? Smash Mouth, yeah. Stuff like that. Are you gonna get the mystical stick before the Masked Man battle? I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try to get that mystical stick. Alright. I want money. And there's only one good and proper way to do that, and that's to invest in eggs. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and be on my way for now. We'll let the eggs hatch over time. Chickens! Do you know rave.dj? Is that like the automatic mashup maker? Now that's all fine and good, but I will never upload anything to my channel that's made automatically. It lets you play Silvagunner? Oh, like play at being Silvagunner. Well, I don't need to pretend. I've got all the tools I need right here. And besides that, I feel like it's a lot more satisfying if you do it the, you know, the authentic way, where you open up, like, a sequencer for, or even just a basic tracker, and use sound fonts from, a Super Nintendo game or a DS game, or go into Fama Tracker and edit you know, an NES sequence. It's not easy, but I think the results speak for themselves. I'm very proud of what I've made using that software up to this point. And I feel like there's a lot that I could still do with it. I have a lot of ideas for things that I could do just with Fama Tracker alone, that I haven't had the time to get around to. It's the tool of the poor people. I mean, like I said, it's all well and good if you're just doing it for fun. You know, if you think of two songs that kind of sound similar. Actually, what was that one thing that someone sent to Vinny? You know what? It's excellent for, like, shit posts, because Yeah. Someone sent to Vinny, like, last year, when he was playing Hypnospace Outlaw, mashup, Granny Cream and Super Mario Brothers. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to spit out. I don't know why I couldn't. Mushroom. That's where you discovered rave.dj. Oh, me too, actually. It's a small world, I guess. You know, actually, come to think of it, I have a number of tracks that I've arranged just from Mother 3 alone. Like, why have I not played any of these on stream yet? Whoa. What in the world? When I tab out to select something else, it does this. Like, what? Where is this? I'm a little bit worried, so I'm gonna go ahead and unpause. Okay, don't scare me like that. You know what, just to be safe, because I'm a little bit worried about this malfunctioning on me, let's go ahead and make a quick little save state here. Alright, so, yeah, Mambo de Battle. I actually specifically made a little arrangement based on that. See if you can guess what I mixed it with. Hey, you got it! You got it! It actually is from a Mario Kart game. Well, congratulations. You win, shoot. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but yeah, good job there. That was really good. Yeah, that was originally from Mario Kart Super Circuit, for the Game Boy Advance. And now that you've guessed that one, you pretty much already know what the rest of my Mother 3 mixes are based on. I don't know why, but there's something about the samples used in Mother 3 and Mario Kart Super Circuit that just sounds so similar. I almost at first thought that they were composed by the same person, although that's not actually the case. Boy, would that have been a cool coincidence, though. But yeah, I have at least, like, 6 of these sitting around on my channel. And I've wanted to make more. I wanted to, like, I wanted to mix every single racetrack theme from Mario Kart Super Circuit into something from Mother 3. So, for example, I wanted to mix Dangerous Highway from Mother 3 with the basic, you know, Mario Circuit, Luigi Circuit, whatever, from Mario Kart Super Circuit. Oh, you're going to my channel right now? It's the music channel. I don't know if you're viewing this on mobile or on desktop, but if you're viewing this on desktop, I do have a link below the stream feed right now that goes directly to the music channel. I think it's represented by a little walkie from Kirby Superstar. Yeah, the little microphone guy. Ugh, cut it out. Oh yeah, now that I look at it, we're in a lot better shape right now than we were earlier, just because we got that armor. Phew, alright. Yeah, I can't talk much when I'm doing these battle segments, because I have to focus on the music. Oh, hello there. I see a squawking stick guarding a little prize box, and I want it. I am very happy that that has such a low success rate. You actually have to get the ba-ba-ba whenever it does that in this particular song. And that's why it's so awkward. You think my best is even more intense, guys? Well, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, mixed with Bowser's Castle from Super Circuit. I was really happy with that, how that turned out. What other ones was I going to do? I was thinking about mixing Cheeseland from Super Circuit with the Attic Dungeon from this game. And I could go on at length about... What? Oh, I didn't know that thing had life up. Phew, got it before it made any noise. Was that a Zelda sound? You talking about, like, the, life up sound? I'm not sure. Didn't get the Etude one, but you know the melody. Oh, that's, Boo Lake from, Super Circuit. Oh boy, I wasn't prepared for this. This seems like an appropriate time to use a bomb. There we go. You know, it's a funny thing. As much as I like Mario Kart Super Circuit, and I especially like the design of the tracks in that game, it's one of my least favorite Mario Karts in terms of how it controls. The one that I dislike the most is, without question, Super Mario Kart. And I feel like Super Circuit kind of draws the most inspiration from that particular game. Oh no! Someone got raptured! At least there's butterflies. Oh no! They got turned into a butterfly! Oh, that was one of the few coronavirus-related pictures that actually made me laugh. After seeing it on the internet, was someone taking a before and after picture of like a public square in front of a big skyscraper. And of course, after the virus, there's no humans there. There's just pigeons walking around, so the caption said something like, "Oh no, the virus is turning everyone into pigeons." Tunnel hot spring. There's no need to rush. 5 seconds rejuvenates. Tunnel spring water. Hey, they finally got the number of syllables correct. Well, that was fun. Oh, Boney, there has to be something to keep me anchored to the plot, I suppose. Ooh, you caught me stark naked! Oh, aren't you the boy I met at Aeolia's house 3 years ago? Remember, you said you were going to the Drago Plateau to avenge your mother. Huh? That wasn't you? Really? How odd. I'm Ionia, one of the Magypsies. This is a magic butterfly colony. I often come here to be revitalized after I've worn myself out by overusing PSI. Are you here because you overused your PSI too? I got distracted by a Steam notification that popped up saying that someone on my friends list was playing I Expect You to Die. That was a, that was interesting. You know Chip Furnace 2? Nope. Actually, that does not sound familiar to me at all. You'll have to refresh my memory on that one. If you're talking about something music-related, I might, have drawn inspiration from a similar source, but not that specifically. Oh, you've never heard of PSI? That's odd. I sense loads of magical power coming from you. Wait, just endure it for a little bit. Don't struggle. Just endure it for a little bit. Yeesh. Just a little more. Okay. Vinny showed it? Oh. Shoot. Now I feel like I have a gap in my memory somewhere. What is Chip Furnace? Also, I'm not gonna crack any jokes about this, this scene here because Vinny already did that much better than I ever could. Him and his fan artists. Like, my god, that... How could I possibly top all that? A power welled from deep within his heart. PK Dream. Yeah, sorry, I renamed it. I do like that the default is PK Love, but this is kind of a recurring theme on my Dream stream, so that's what it is. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it! You can use PK Dream! Not even we Magypsies are able to use it! You sly devil, you! I don't know where you come from or where you're going, but we might meet again. So at least tell me your name. Lucas! Thanks, I'll remember that. Now go! I want to boil up too! Alright, see you later. I'm gonna try very hard not to think about how naked you were under all that water. Alright, so speaking of, Vinny, I happened to, just before I started today, I happened to see a YouTube archive of how, when he played, like, just the other night, what was it called? Night of the Consumers, or something like that? Yeah, I admit I'm kind of interested. It's dirt cheap right now, in part because it's unfinished, but, oh man, I was honestly thinking of streaming it tonight, but I decided against it, because I kinda sorta work retail. I don't do customer service, but I do work in a physical store. And I very much sympathize with what retail workers are having to go through right now. And of course, it's not completely unique to the coronavirus. the original concept for that game started, like, last year, in anticipation for Halloween. Oh, that was pretty slick. But yeah, every single year, around the holidays, around Easter, around Halloween, around Christmas, retail gets overwhelmed. Not to the extent that we're in right now, but it's still pretty awful. And it can get significantly worse depending on which part of the country you live in. Whoa, jeez, I forgot about you guys. Alright, I think these guys have been planted in the tunnel, specifically so that you can test out your new PSI power on them. Because they are very challenging without any extra help. What? Wait, what? It tried to use the spore attack on itself? Why? Oh, is it like a reference to Earthbound? Like with a mushroom on its head? So it's not thinking straight, it's not attacking correctly? I could have sworn that it got out of sync with that attack, but it still worked anyway. Yep, these things are tougher than usual. Oh hey, we got a doggy biscuit. I'm prepared to never use that. Because in the future, we will get the opportunity to exchange that for an extremely potent item. Hey, and we finally got a chicken, too. Love the charge-up sounds of enemies in Mother 3. It's more... what? It's more mechanical than mechanical? I'm afraid you're gonna have to explain that one. But yeah, sound design in this game is just fantastic all around. Not even just, like... I could play this game without the music and it would still sound great. I think I'd very much like to run away from you guys for the moment. Please don't write graffiti on signs, like hot dog, or dog food. Or hot dog food. Combo of Lucas sounds like a rockabilly song. Ha! I didn't quite know where to place that. That was like I don't know. I don't know all that much about genres that incorporate that kind of clean electric guitar. Hello there, person in the chat. How you doing? Hope that the global virus situation is not bogging everyone down too bad right now. KK Rockabilly. Oh man. Oh man, with just with 2 letters, you sent a wave of nostalgia flooding over me. It's been a really, really long time since I paid any attention to KK Slider. I mentioned this before, like the last time you asked me about my history with Animal Crossing, but I was way into the first and second games on GameCube and Nintendo DS. And I've kind of just not touched the series since then. So, whatever KK Slider has been up to, whatever music he's been making, I'm completely unaware. It's, like, aside from his appearances in Super Smash Bros., I've kind of been, like, alienated from KK Slider's music, and that's something I really have to look forward to with Animal Crossing New Horizons. I remember back in the GameCube days, I made a big deal about, like, getting, collecting certain... Whoa! Collecting certain, tracks and playing them in the, like, trying to get a good-looking, CD player to play them on. Alright, you know what? We're near the end of the tunnel. Let's just finish this up quickly. Now you can listen to music outside. Of course! I didn't even... Oh, jeez. Hadn't even thought about that, but that is also very cool. Alright, it's fine. We have access to PSI Life Up now. Well, never mind. Yeah, that didn't work too well. Thank goodness there was a butter frog in the middle. Thank you, Magic Butter Frog. You're a lifesaver. You know what? Since we made it all the way back here, why don't I just run along the tracks really quick-like and... Never mind. I wanted to see if I could summon a train. Oh man, I love it when I can nail those interruptions in the music. I have a little bit of experience with unusual rhythms in rhythm games, or minigames as it were. Maybe not everyone knows about this feature, but, whoa. Crypt of the Necrodancer. You probably are aware of that game, but what you might not have known is that on the PC version, you can upload your own music and set a custom rhythm to it. And it's really weird and makes for an unnecessary level of challenge, but I had fun with it. the one or two times I experimented with it. I should have tried uploading more, I should have tried, swapping in more Mother 3 music to Crypt of the Necrodancer. Would have been a fun little experiment. Ugh, leave me alone. Man, they just got beef gates everywhere around here. But to be fair, you are expected to have a powerful new PSI ability by the time you come through here. Yeah, there we go. That does make things a bit easier. Yeah, these battle rhythms are going to get interesting over the course of the next chapter or two. There's one enemy in particular that I'm thinking of that just straight up has an intermission in the middle of his battle music. Those of you who have played the game before probably already know what I'm talking about, but yeah, that's probably one of the most awkward things to deal with, is to have your combo interrupted by a several seconds long pause. Oh no! Ugh, that was close. Yeah, these moles mean business. Okay, back on track. Literally.
Choo-choo!
I guess the conductor finally got off his break. If you see one, stay away. View them from a distance only. Cattle snakes, you say? And who thought this was a good idea? Huh? Casablanca Humphrey Bogart. Breakfast at Tiffany's Audrey Hepburn. Plan 9 from outer space, some nuts. What is this doing here? Was something like that in the original Japanese translation too? I'm being completely walled off by bird sticks. Oh well. That 2 and 3 combo is harder than it seems. Ooh, offense up. I'll take it. Alright, what was that other thing that I picked up? A stick? Yeah, let's just get rid of that. I don't care how much it's worth. It's just junk. Hello there. It's 50 DP per person for factory workers. For everyone else, the ticket to Crossroads Station is 2,500 per person. Are you factory workers? Sure. You're lying, aren't you? Then one ticket will be 2,500 big ones. Bzz, not enough money. I suggest you walk, sonny. Youngsters, here's your chance to sweat beautiful sweat. Part-time help wanted at the factory. All those interested apply at the factory right this way. Oh, hello there.
I can't stand doing work. I hate it. I wish it'd be night already. Then I could go to Titty Boo. I guess you wouldn't understand, huh?
One of your friends fought the Mecha Drago using a frickin' stick? Ooh. Well, then again... anything's possible if you put your mind to it. There were, oh... yeah, there's some real bonkers examples of, people succeeding in fights that are supposed to be unwinnable in Earthbound before this. Like, apparently Master Belch, for instance, has ridiculously high HP, before you use the fly honey on him. And Gygus, like the barrier version of Gygus, can be damaged if you use like a Viper or something. And yeah, people have absolutely been insane enough to sit through and endure all that grinding against all those hit points. And most of the time they come out with a game that crashes. So, good for them. Oh, that wasn't an intentional challenge. He was just like, he didn't know about equipable items or something. He didn't win and called it a dumb game. Boy, doesn't that sound familiar? I can't make it over this stupid cylinder. They made it too tall. Why isn't there anything for me to shoot? This is a terrible game. I'm giving Cuphead a 3 out of 10. Oh, right, I actually need to, like, withdraw money. Oh, well, then again, I do have chicken. We don't really need antidotes anymore. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. In Germany, we have a word for it. You know, the umlaut has always, baffled me. Let's see how my machine pronounces it. Oh, it's not It's not responding. Ah! Shoot, do I have to, like, relaunch my browser? Ah, I hate it when my, like, browser extensions stop working for no reason. Ah, I see. Kind of along a similar line as a poser, or as some New Englanders call it, jabroni. That's how I'm choosing to interpret that anyway. I want to say Mitlofer or Mitlofer. Tell me how far off I am. Let's see, soda, jerky. I guess these are just little, like, that's a literal vending machine with, like, snacks for the factory workers. I was hoping we'd get some new equipment, but oh well. I got no tickets. And everything's just gated off with tickets. Oh, yeah, here we are in a completely new area. Well, we can't afford the ropeway. Maybe we can just climb to the top of the cliff. Who knows? I do want to have a quick look around, though. You're not supposed to be out here this early, but nothing's stopping you from coming. I'm reminded of one of those old Strong Bad emails where he made an action figure of himself. And they make the head where you push down on it and all the sparks come out and make a sound like... There's something insignificant written here, but because it's insignificant, you didn't read it. It appears to have something to do with fish. Oh. Ooh, look at that waterfall. He got basically so much mainstream edge that you ended your friendship. Oh man, that's rough. Is he like one of those new age 4chaners, I wonder? Man, I don't even recognize 4chan anymore. Like, yeah, it was repetitive and dumb back in the day, but that aspect of it seems to have just been multiplied to an extent that is unbelievable at this point. Alright, I might be able to take on one of these bat dudes. No, he likes Instagram. Alright, that's pretty good damage. I'm not even gonna try racking up combos while it's slowed down that much. Oh yeah, we can totally take these guys. This music is so strange, don't know why. What's it called again? Oh, hey, that's a pretty good item. Hot damn, that's like the best healing item we have now. Cool. But yeah, the fact that it's in a minor key, the fact that it builds up so slowly are definitely factors there. And the name is Stringendo, or, sorry, Stringent, just Stringent. But there is a musical term called Stringendo that, I don't think it... Oh, right, the Australophant. I forgot about these guys. Best just run away from them for the time being. Yeah, these guys are... They will very much mop the floor with you if you let them. Okay, I don't know where I ended up! Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to run into that. Phew. Alright, that could have gotten ugly. I know those pig flowers possess high-level PSI. Oh, speaking of which... Very nice. Did you know there's a Mr. Saturn behind a roof? No, I did not. Where might this roof be, pray tell? Hey, you there. I decided to take a shortcut to Club Titty Boo, which is why I'm climbing up this cliff here. I'd say I'm somewhere around day 3 now. Good luck to you. Nope, couldn't outrun it. You can't interact with it and you can't see him. Wait, what? Oh, so it's just like there. It's just there in the map data. Okay. I was thinking it was like one of those hidden NPCs that gives you secret dialogue, like in Mario RPG. No need to rush. 5 seconds rejuvenates. Murasaki spring water. A few extra syllables. I don't know why this chicken's here, but I'm not arguing. Here's a vid featuring it. Oh, cool. Whoa! Now this music is happening! Also, holy... Oh, wait a minute. I thought this looked familiar. I've seen this video before. She says, boundary break, yeah! Rockin'. Let's see if we can't find that, Mr. Saturn real quick with this, like, 140p quality video. Oh, right. The mirror room. With the flints stored out of, sight. Because they're supposed to correspond to the NPCs that show up in the reflection. Right, I have seen this before, but I completely forgot about the Mr. Saturn. I wonder if it's in the Murasaki Forest area.
Wish. And like I said, there was other messages, so here's the other one that I found. It says, be sure signpost is all the way
Let's see,
out of
behind a
bounds,
building.
outside the player's visibility and
Where might there be a building?
Captivating? You don't see it for that cutscene, but then got unused.
Maybe over
It's
here?
a placeholder because you can save your game through a bathroom door. You've got these pig masks who only show up after a cutscene, which may have been originally intended for that cutscene, but then got unused because talking to them doesn't give you any dialogue at all. And then occasionally of the cat.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see these.
Ghost in the upper left-hand corner in the main.
It's always interesting to see these like artifacts left over in the map data. It's in the it must be around here, right?
Past the Pig Mask NPC, you can actually find an entirely unused scene. To begin with, the receptionist has dialogue that doesn't work.
A great movie.
There's a door guard over the lighting for the
Oh, there he is! There he is!
Any dialogue attached to the character. In this area, if you disable the layer of the ropeway building.
Oh, hey, I can do that myself, actually. Hang on a minute. Let's give that a try when we return to the ropeway. Germany. Oh, jeez. I am bumping into a lot more of these guys than I need to. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Just checking to see if I got that present box. I did. Wait. I got this. Phew. Okay. Alright, ignore the petunias, ignore the bats. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Let's play around with some of the visuals. There we go. There he is! Oh, we can't reach him, though. Oh, wait, yes we can. Oh, check that out! You can actually talk to... Oh, wait, never mind. That's just the default no problem here text. Oh, man. I was hoping I had discovered, like, a blank text box or something. But yeah, there he is. That's so weird. Although... Huh. Interesting. This kind of gives you a perspective on, where precisely the solid ground is when you're walking behind objects. There we go. Yeah, this is interesting. Just walking around with the top half of everything cut off. Feels so dead and empty. I was hoping I could use this trick to find opening between all the squawking sticks, but no go. Alright. Earth found his mother 6. Yes. There you are. What are you doing here, you traitor?
Oh, hey there, Lucas. Are you here at the factory for something? If you feel like working, I'm sure they'll hire you.
I guess you're not expected to know the hidden depths of this particular character at this point in the game. Or ever. It's pretty well hidden.
Hey, you suspicious fellow! What are you doing here? What's that? You want to go to Club Titty Boo? That's a special place for workers here to go and relieve their daily exhaustion. It's not for people who don't work here. If you absolutely have to go, and it's simple, just do some part-time work here. What do you say? Are you up for some part-time work?
I guess we have no choice.
Yeah, that makes things easy. The job is to transport Clayman. First, go all the way inside. You'll find a ladder there. Go down it, you'll find a bunch of Clayman in the area below. Some of them will be almost out of energy, so you gotta bring them back up here. Bring them one at a time. After you brought 3 up, you're done! Just be safe, I'll give you this sketch of how the factory is made out. Oh, and sign your name on this document. No, not your name. I mean, you know, the name of the person in the background. The person pulling the strings, I guess you could say. What I mean to say is the player's name. I just need it for verification purposes. It's nothing too important. You know how it is. Anyway, if you could do that, that'd help out a lot.
Alright, well there it is. That's how you enable hard mode. If you want to play this game in hard mode, just make sure that you have the English patch installed, and you're good to go. Ooh, what's this? Sorry, got distracted. I noticed that there was a, oh, that's an old video. Boy, I love it when YouTube recommends me old videos as if they were new. And depending on the day of the week, that may be an ironic statement or a genuine one.
Don't do anything bad, because that'll only inconvenience hard mode. So don't forget that. Alright then, work hard. Hold on, dog. Dogs have dog things to keep them busy. Dog, go and do what the boss dog says.
What kind of society is this, where you not only have child labor, but dog labor as well?
The Claymen low on energy are very weak, so you know which ones they are right away. Alright, up to it.
Oh, but... Well, that's a very clear, clean, and easy to understand map. Du bist kein Deutscher. Oh man, I do not know what you guys are talking about. But have fun with it. Can I slip behind this guy? I want to talk to that guy. No? Oh well.
Oh, hey there, Lucas. Did you come to see me? Oh, you didn't? I see. How's Flint? Same as always? I see.
Dog. Yes, very round, smooth dog. It's nice to exercise once in a while.
The new guy with the dark fur is so annoying. It's like, just shut up and work, will ya?
Don't stamp out that youthful energy. You can pronounce very good. Oh, well, thank you. I guess that's pretty good for someone who has, like, never ever studied the language. I don't even really get exposed to that much media involving the German language. Like, yeah, I've been exposed to a bit of, like, Scottish stuff here and then, but that's completely unrelated. Oh yeah, I guess I never finished telling you about that exchange student story. Yeah, probably the most interaction I've ever had with German culture was in high school, where my family hosted a German exchange student. And that was a lot of fun. It was really cool seeing, you know, just how different we were, despite being the same age. I don't know, he did a lot of things different. He was a very clean fellow. Truth be told, it got a bit annoying in a few spots, because, you know, here in America it's always rush, rush, hurry, hurry. But, he liked to take a bit of extra time every morning to wash his face in the sink. Which is admirable, but my mother just kept on pestering him to hurry up and get moving, because we were gonna be late. Other interesting thing about Germany, and the rest of Europe really, is the drinking age. So, this guy had brought over a whole bunch of, like, sample bottles of liquors, and other such things, and of course I couldn't partake of any of it, so it just wound up being a gift for my mother. And I thought that was neat. You guys have a lot to say, but I'm not paying much attention to any of it. Ah, crap, I screwed up big time and broke this clay man. I have to haul this to the lift and carry it to the entrance. Yep, looks like I'm stuck doing overtime today. What an endless cycle. You work to create more stuff to do more work with. I guess I picked the perfect time for stories, because, yeah, these guys are, not all that fast, really. You get the impression that I'm underrated. Boy, I'd be happy if people said that about my music more often. As a streamer, right. I appreciate that, I really do. I do try to maintain a certain level of quality here. I haven't even had all that much, I was about to say formal education, but that doesn't really make sense, because you don't train to be a live streamer. It's just something that you kind of pick up on by learning from example, I suppose. It works, I'll say this, like, live streaming is kind of impossible to do if you don't have all that much, like, self-confidence and self-worth. And that was something that I struggled with a little bit when I first started. Like, I was just so goddamn nervous, even though, like, no one was watching anyway. So, like, I was basically speaking out into a void, and yet I was, like, clamming up, getting all nervous. I don't know when exactly that turned around for me, but I'm glad that it did, because that has, had a lasting effect on my life. Being able to, like, project my voice a little bit more, speak with more clarity, try to enunciate a bit better. Well, that's something I still struggle with a little bit. Good enunciation is an underrated value, that you really do need to, like, practice with. And for someone that doesn't talk all that much outside of a live streaming space, I could stand to do more, like, vocal exercises. Because especially with, like, my S sounds, bleh, I don't like it when I lisp. But I have been getting better with it. Get in there. If I'm anything like the Vinesauce crew, it's entirely because of, like, exposure to Vinesauce. I mean, what can I say? They just have a style that gels with me really well. I'm very much a fan of keeping the visual attention on the game itself. Like, yeah, I can appreciate that there's effort that goes into, like, stream overlays and little widgets that call out chat messages and things like that. But for me personally, I feel like it's just too distracting. And some live streamers have it much worse than others, to the point where, like, the gameplay just grinds to a screeching halt because someone decided to, like, pledge $50 to the streamer or something. Like, I get it. You want to shout out to the people that are supporting you, but don't let it get in the way of the game. That's my policy. Hello there. Oh, glad you could make it. I imagine that work has been rough on you today. It's been pretty rough for me over the weekend, too. People are losing their shit because they don't know the meaning of necessary supplies. No, Susan, you won't need 8 bottles of wine if you really do get quarantined. Yeah, maybe she's planning on just binging over the weekend and pretending that this whole virus situation never happened. I'm gonna go ahead and make another shout out to that game that Vinny just played, Night of the Consumers. Maybe, like, it's interesting. I'm not gonna recommend that you play it because it's, like, designed to give you anxiety. Especially if you have any experience whatsoever in the retail sector. But you'll be able to, like, sympathize with what the creator was going through. And it's kind of a funny coincidence that when Vinny played it, all that every single NPC was flagging him for, like, bothering him for, was either, I lost my baby, or I need alcohol quick. There's like 16 aisles, but that's all that anyone ever complains about.
Good job today. Here's your reward for a hard day of work.
And I've been working like a dog. I wish I knew the rest of that song. Now you can realize how dumb people are. Yep. Yep, people simulators. They show the worst side of us, and it's only hyperbole until all of a sudden it isn't. Good luck with your part-time job. While you're walking around here all lazy like, I'm gonna shoot straight to the top and become someone important. Well, good for you. Sheesh. And this guy took, like, I don't know what happened to him. He used to be an alright dude. He used to be pretty chill, but now he's just like, all hail the Pig Mask Army. Whoop whoop. You can sing A Hard Day's Night out of your head. I'm sure if I listened to it enough, I would get the hang of it. But I don't remember all that much of it. I do remember that they made an entire film out of A Hard Day's Night. A good buddy of mine who is a big Beatles fan. I may have mentioned him before. He owns like a whole collection of Beatles-related films, including Yellow Submarine, which is honestly one of my favorite animated films of all time. But yeah, they had a lot of live-action romps based on their albums here and there. Hard Day's Night was one of them. And you know what? I wouldn't mind watching that again. I wouldn't mind watching all of them again. Shit, I'd like to just catch up with this guy in general. Do another, like, movie marathon with him. Of course, the next time we meet, he has insisted that we marathon Star Trek. And I'm all for it. I may not be all that much exposed to Star Trek, but I very much respect its history. And if I had more time available, I would absolutely, like, marathon the early seasons of it. Alright, choo-choo to Club Titty Boo! Sleeping like a log. That was the other rhyme. Gotcha. Hang on a minute. I just saw something. Shoot, what's the name of that one? Give me a second here. Where is it? I have too many things that are named similarly. I can't find it. Okay, the joke I was gonna do is that there's another ropeway on another Game Boy Advance game from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. And unfortunately, I don't seem to have that soundtrack in my massive archive of music, which is a crying shame, because the Game Boy Advance Pokemon music was phenomenal. So yeah, I was gonna try to play that theme from that volcanic path of Ruby and Sapphire. You know the one. Alright, what's in the binoculars? You saw the German dub of the film? Ah, cool. You know me and John? You're making me want to see that whole, like... You're making me want to see that whole Ringles clip all over again. Sounds like Snowman, I know. Ah, right, that music. Right. I hadn't made that connection before. Well, there's another idea for a high-quality video game rip. One of these days I should make one of those live on stream. It is fun, especially when I get to, like, insert my own original twist on whatever music I'm working with. An elephant statue. Yeah, no context for it. There's no Sri Ganesha temple anywhere around here, but there's some elephant statues. That old Game Boy, like, twitchy save finger of mine just keeps acting up. Pokemon White used the running music of the dog. Oh yeah, didn't Sylvagunner make a upload based on that? That was pretty cool.
Well there! Haven't seen you around here before. We don't allow pets inside. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Come back some other time.
You just now realized that Vinny's save icon uses this frog? Yeah! Yeah, it's the save frog from Mother 3. He's got a reputation. Car frog. Who's this new character?
Whoa! It's that guy who had a dog with him just a minute ago. And some dog-like dude. No, there's something fishy about this. Where'd that dog from earlier go, and where'd this dog-like dude come from? And on top of that, you smell underage. You smell like an underage kid and a dog.
I wish I hadn't have done that. Oh, that was disgusting.
Now that you mention it, this is weird. No suspicious people allowed. That's our rule here. Scram! Get lost, you kid-like guy, and you dog-like dude. Yeah, I say we pulverize him right here.
Oh, hello there. Other new original character that we've definitely seen before, definitely. Oh my, if it isn't the underage-smelling poo and the dog-smelling woof. I take it you two have been mistaken for an underage kid and a dog yet again? Ha 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 ha!
What? You know these dudes, Violet? I don't know. I still say there's something not right about these guys. Especially this dog-like dude here. Shake! Don't look away from me. Shake. See? You do know how to shake.
Yes, I do know how to shake, but...
This guy is definitely dog-like, but it seems he isn't a dog. But, dude, if by chance you are a dog, you'd be one of the best dogs to ever shake. Eh.
Wonderful! Come in, have lots of fun, and forget about all your worries. His name is Neckbeard. I interpret that just as a title. Like, they occupy the role of Skinhead and Neckbeard.
Good job!
Oh, thanks.
Hey, dude. Have fun.
See, they're alright guys once you get to know them. They're just doing their job. By the way, I neglected to take note of this note. Huh? Oh, come on, that's so totally like a note. And this one, too. There's a note hanging up there, but I'm not allowed to see it, I suppose. Alright, I'll make do with my own notes. Let's see if there's anything new to learn about here. Maybe the DCMC? No? Oh, wow, there's barely anything new here. Well, alright then. No note for you. Alright, Club Titty-Boo. I didn't mean to buy that. That was just, like, compulsive... Okay, then fine. Hey, this is a good chance to stock up on doggy biscuits. But yeah, lots of cool junk in here to buy. And I don't know, something about the flashiness of this place just makes me feel like spending. Tondagosa! That's the greeting. You know, the greeting? Tondagosa! You should at least earn the DCMC greeting, you know. Sorry, what was that last thing? Hang on a minute. Upcoming concerts. DCMC Jazz Night. DCMC Funka Latina Night. Never heard of that one. DCMC Macarena Night. DCMC Membership Application. DCMC Fan Appreciation Festival. DCMC Concert for King P. DCMC Mini Comedy Club. Hey, that's the first we've heard of this, King P character. Wonder if he's important at all. Johnny B bass in the background. Oh, yeah! Yeah, it's, like, ubiquitous. Come to think of it, didn't, the original Mother game use that, bass line as well? Alright, merchandise. We got a pamphlet, we got a shirt. I want that shirt. I want that hat. And I want that ring, too. Yeah, lots of good stuff here. Remember, Boney can also equip hats, so be sure to get something for him. It'll make you, faster as well. Yeah, something here doesn't quite belong. Commemorative pamphlet, shirt, hat, ring, cool. And a plate of pickled veggies. I'm imagining that that's, Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Actually, before I get too ahead of myself, did I sell all my chickens already? Okay, good. I counted my chickens before they hatched. Okay, this guy. His real passion in life is pickling vegetables, but there's no way in hell that there's ever going to be a market for that around here. So he just tries desperately to sell them alongside all the merchandise that he's peddling, in the hopes that someone somewhere out there will appreciate his hard work. And you know what? I feel for this guy. Support small businesses. All the waitresses here giggle at the end of everything they say. I really wish they'd get rid of that rule, though. It's so stupid. We don't have restrooms for dogs here. Oh, you're not a dog? My apologies. Oh, this is gonna get weird fast.
Save your game!
Okay, thanks, bathroom frog. Oh yeah, we saw this room earlier in the She Says video. Oh shoot, I missed that joke earlier in the chat. Please play DCMC2. You know what? This is giving me flashbacks to a particular thing. Has anyone here, like, actually played Gary's mod? There was a particular set of maps and a particular game style made in Gary's mod called the Ultimate Chimera Hunt. And of course, if you played Super Smash Bros., you probably know what the Ultimate Chimera is and what it looks like. Well, this was one of the maps that you could play Ultimate Chimera Hunt in. It was a full 3D recreation of the club here. I don't remember if it included the basement and the attic, but at the very least it had this general ground floor. And it was really, really cool. I actually got to play a few matches of that. It's a lot of fun. It's a shame that more people don't play it, or didn't play it back in the day. Alright, what's your deal? Shh! Listen, but don't change the expression on your face. I know I'm dressed in this crappy girly outfit, but it's me, Kumatora. We met at the Sunshine Forest, remember? I'll explain everything later. Put on a smile, will ya? Okay, good. Okay, the next DCMC song is about to begin. Please go in and find some empty seats. You think you know what the Ultimate Chimera looks like? And if you remember correctly, it does not look like a chimera. Well, no, not in the traditional sense. It's kind of just a big pink tooth monster. Every member of the band has their own fans. Wow, you're really late. The DCMC concert's already over. Everyone's just waiting for the encore now. Tondagasa! In my line of sight is that man who's always at the beach. He's always staring at me and like he really likes me. I'm starting to think that I could like him too. Oh yeah, remember these two? Well, here they are again, all the way from the beach.
See that scary-looking guy over there? I thought for sure he was our head honcho, but apparently there's people way, way higher up on the ladder than him.
Oh shoot, they give away the pamphlets for free? Oh man, I shouldn't have wasted my money.
I've been wondering about it for a while now, but you know Lucky, the bass player? That totally has to be a wig.
Ew, you have such a hairy face. These front row seats belong to us. Stay away from here, you have some nerve.
What do you want? Ugh, you smell like a dog and a kid. This ain't no place for dog-smelling kids to come.
Oh hey, I remember you. From way earlier in the game. Lucky, the bass player, definitely looks a lot like Duster. But I don't know, there's something different about him. I can't put my finger on it. There's just one guy who actually makes the world go round. Not sure if it's a guy or not. Could be a woman or even a kid. Must be talking about that. I want to go back and sell that pamphlet. Alright, fine. Oh hey, you're here too. What would you like to drink, sir? You want... water?
Oh, hey there, Lucas! I was wondering who in the world would order water in a place like this. I mean, come on, water? Hey, Violet Baby! One fizzy soda for this here boy, and a big city cola for his dog-like friend. Oh, it's on me, the great Thomas, of course.
Certainly, sir. One fizzy soda instead of water, and one big city cola coming right up.
Wow, never thought I'd see you here, Lucas.
Here you are, gentlemen.
Shh, listen, but don't change the expression on your face. There's a lot I need to talk to you about after the DCMC concert's over. After it's over, don't leave. Hang out in the lobby. I'll be there to get you. Alright, see you later. You idiot! Don't change your expression!
Well, enjoy yourselves, hee.
It's all I can do to just, like, staple the hee-hee at the end of every sentence.
Hey, Lucas, what were you and Violet talking about? Good night, man. Hey, thanks for joining tonight. Have a good night, D-Dude. Stay safe over there in Germany. Stay safe. Have a good night. I never knew you were such a ladies' man. Concert starting. I told you that song was gonna come back. This is like one of the only songs that survived the transition from Nintendo 64 to Game Boy Advance. Tondagosa, are you enjoying the show? Oh my pork! Looks like our time is up, sad to say. So here's one last song for you. Here's King P's theme. Hit it! You never ate pork chips because you didn't want to support the enemy. Yeah, if you thought the Runaway 5 were impressive, wait till you get a load of this. The sprites on the drummer are trying desperately to keep up. This is like the moment when the crowd would go mental. Because they're all fans of the keyboardist. Silva Gunner mixed this song with Beat It. Oh, I gotta hear that someday. Actually, you know what? Why not have a listen right now? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's see, like the Cyborg one? Wait. Nah, that's not it. It's the cyborg, Natural Killer Cyborg. Oh. I think this is a little bit different. Oh, this is from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Okay. Boy, that's obscure. But yeah, that's definitely not Michael Jackson. That being said, there are other uploads under this title. Okay, I think this is just the original. Yeah, I think that's just the original. Yeah, I'm not seeing all that. What about this? That's the one that we heard before. Well, sorry, it seems that I couldn't find the one that mixed in Beat It. Oh well. My ears are ringing! Word is that everyone in the DC MC's lost their memory. I didn't know that. But Natural Killer Cyborg is inspired by Beat It. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Well, shoot. That was some really interesting, like, lore that I got from this guy right here, and I was hoping to get more, but oh well. Well, alright. I guess I'll take the free pamphlet. Swag. Gonna go to sleep right now. Alright, have a good rest. Good night to you too. Go be blessed. Alright. We definitely do not need multiples of the pamphlet, so... Wait, did I buy one? Or did I not? Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. That wasn't intentional, I know. I'm just jumping on a funny spelling when I see it. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep going a little bit longer until we get to, like, the intermission. Like, we're not gonna do the attic dungeon just yet. This way, this way. Oh, down there. Yeah, that was just there the whole time. Come on, hurry it up this way. Didn't we get a saltwater gun? I think we're gonna need that here. I always end up just hoarding them, so... may as well get some mileage out of it. Ugh, this song. Yep, I fucking hate this song. Ugh, it just skips all over the place, and I've never been able to figure it out. I don't even have, like, hypnosis or anything to demonstrate exactly what I mean. It's so awful. Tell you what, I'll try to demonstrate it a little bit by just, like, counting out the beats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, it's not working. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I can't even focus. Speaking of which... well, that's gonna be a problem. Come on, Lucas, wake up! No! No. This is what led to at least 2 game overs while I was playing Earthbound. Will you cut that out? Okay, well, on the other hand, if all you're gonna do is... fucking hell! Get out of here! It's like after that 4th beat, you have to wait a while before you can do anything. Yep, like I said before, it's an entirely unique thing for Mother 3 to have the difficulty of a battle be changed just based on the music that's playing. Alright, more saltwater guns, more things, more brings. I need to eat some of this junk. That'll do. Yeah, you know what? Just because I'm running out of inventory space, may as well take the opportunity to use a saltwater gun or two. Hope I'm correct about this being effective against the slugs. Yeah, there we go. And that takes care of that. Alright, we're good. That secret passage is handy, but I always get covered in mud every time I use it. Not to mention that sticky junk from all those slugs. I'm gonna hop in the shower real quick, so just relax here. Oh, hello there. Fancy seeing you guys here.
Hey, you say something?
I didn't say nothing, dude.
Oh, it's just a dog.
There ain't no dogs here, dude. This is one of the silliest roadblocks I've ever seen in a game. Well, as much as I would love to just hang around and chill, we got no choice but to bang on the shower door. And she's done already. Whoa. Personal space, Kumatora. Some way or another, I wound up with this fancy room. Anyway, go shower, you two. There's even a hot spring in there if that's more your thing. We can talk afterwards. Nah, I'm good. We're full up on HP. You're exhausted and dirty, aren't you? Ain't ya? A shower will freshen you right up. Nah. I know you want to hurry and all, but come on, you guys reek. Just go take a shower. How about you, doggy? Want me to shampoo you all up? Woof. Just take a damn shower already! Oh god, I got like spit all over my screen from all that. Alright, so where were we? After showering, the three conversed at great length, almost as if filling in the 3-year gap that had separated them. They discussed the rescued monkey, they discussed the hummingbird egg from the Osoha Castle, and how it went missing. They discussed the fact that one of the DCMC band members appears to be an amnesiac duster. And they discussed the mysterious army that had radically transformed Tazmily Village. As if assembling the jumbled pieces of a jigsaw puzzle, they told each other what they knew to put their thoughts together. The coming battle would not be easy. This, more than anything, they knew all too well. I want to be stronger. It was at around this time that Lucas truly began to have such feelings. And there's our equivalent of coffee time from Earthbound. So how about it, Kumatora? What's the plan? And that's how I finally managed to sneak myself in here. I will never find out what happened to the hummingbird egg until Duster regains his memory. At this rate, there's no telling when the pigs will get their hands on it. Lucas, see Duster and try talking to him. Maybe he'll remember something if he sees you two. There's guards outside. They're not exactly bad guys, but I don't want to risk making things more complicated. Climb up this ladder and go through the attic. You can get to Duster's room from there. It's not the most direct way of getting there, but you're less likely to get caught. I'll get the DCMC members together. I'll need to explain the situation to them, too. See you in a little bit. More like see you in a couple of days, because we're not doing that just yet. Hang on a minute. I want to read the spring sign. Violet's Spa. Yeah, you can use it. Oh. I thought they were going to try another haiku. Well, that's very much in character for Kumatora to not bother with any traditions, haiku or otherwise. So yeah, this attic up here contains an entire dungeon to explore, as you can see here. And we're not gonna get to that tonight. We're gonna save that for later in the week. I know, I just saved. I can't help it. That's just how I am with these games. Alright, let's take a moment to make our transition over to the next game for the night. Probably got, not a lot of time I'm gonna be spending on this one, but there's not a lot left to do.